Major developments tonight in the war in Afghanistan. Word coming down this afternoon that the United States and NATO will be ending combat operations sometime next year and transitioning to an Afghan training role. The U.S. is scheduled to end the war in Afghanistan by 2014. 24-Hour News 8's Mark Thompson has reaction tonight from former soldiers and family members. He's joining us live at the Grand Valley Armory in Wyoming tonight. Mark?
Marley, we've seen lots of deployments and homecomings out of here over the years, and there are a lot of questions surrounding tonight's announcement. Are the Afghans ready? And what about the timing in the heart of an election year? We pose those questions to a former soldier and the family of a soldier who lost his life in Afghanistan.
He's just one of those guys. If you were his friend, he was there for you no matter what. And absolutely adored his wife and children.
Emotion still close to the surface for Adam Van Drummel. It's been only 5 months since his brother, 32-year-old Army Corporal Joseph Van Drummel, died in an ambush while serving in Afghanistan, leaving behind a wife and 2 children. We asked him about the recent news that the United States will be ending combat missions next year.
I just really fear us pulling out too soon and leaving them open to the kinds of forces and influences that bring back lawlessness, tyranny.
We also asked him about the timing of the announcement and whether he thought it was politically motivated.
I think it's very easy to see where that could be. You know, I really hope it's not.
It was definitely crazy.
Chaplain Major Ricky J. Phillips also served in Afghanistan back in 2007. He was honorably discharged from the Army only a few months in after suffering a severe back injury during a rocket-propelled grenade attack. He says it's time for the Afghans to go at it on their own.
I'm pretty happy about that and just glad to hear that they're coming home.
Since returning home, Phillips has become a chaplain for emergency services working earthquake relief in Haiti and the tornadoes in Joplin, Missouri. He knows the troop withdrawal will be seen as political, but thinks President Obama is making the right call.
In my opinion, I think he's been doing a pretty good job as far as the war is concerned. I mean, when he first got in, he said that he was going to get the troops out of there by the end of 2011, and he stuck to it.
And both of the families that we spoke with tonight are still working with troops, and the families of troops who are still serving and the ones that also lost loved ones. You can find a link to the organizations that they support on our website, woodtv.com. We're live in Wyoming tonight. Mark Thompson, 24-Hour News 8.
A total of 51 Michigan fighters have given their lives in Afghanistan since the war began. Just in the last year, 5 West Michigan soldiers died while fighting there. They are Staff Sergeant Joshua Throckmorton of Battle Creek, Private Thomas Allers of Plainwell, Navy Seaman Benjamin Rast of Niles, Captain Drew Russell of Scotts, and Corporal Joseph Van Drummel, whose brother you just heard from.
Now, Vice President Joe Biden hinted at the Afghanistan troop withdrawal today while in Grand Rapids. He was here talking to workers at American Seating about U.S. manufacturing jobs. But he slid this into his speech as well.
We have a clear path as well for ending the war in Afghanistan as responsibly as we did in Iraq.